Oh my god. Hey, Niggles. I'm super excited. Right. Hey, apparition. Oh my god, everybody's here. Wow, we got a lot of people ready to start. Oh wow, that is so cool. Oh my god, okay. So, oh wow, okay. So yeah, just tell me if you can hear me well or not, or like, things are going weird. Last time, Takano pretty much realized, like, hey, you know, I have these mountain hounds at my disposal. I could just kill anybody I want. Who cares? And she's pretty much starting from this incident. Basically, it's showing how everything except for the death of Satoko's parents, Takano was pretty much either directly or indirectly responsible for things away. Like, now we'll see that she basically ordered the death of Rika's parents, which is making this especially personal for Rika. So, starting from the third year curse on, Takano is pretty much taking direct control of the curse of these murders and everything. Oh god. So, without further ado, I think we can start with the mysterious death of the Furude couple. Within my heart, I was prepared for something to happen tonight, once again. In the first year, the workers were stirred into a frenzy, killing and dismembering that old guy. And the second year, the Hojo couple was killed through a faked accident. Who is this narrating, I wonder? Is it Idiot? Because he's one of the few people who knows that, so... During the jam process, I'm going to just assume it's EDA. Only the people who were hated by the villagers as their enemies died on the day of Watanagashi. I knew some people in the village called the incidents the curse of Uyashiro-sama. I thought now the jam protests were over, there was a meaning for their criminals to be killed on the night of the festival. If that was true, then there were still some criminals from the damn protests. I thought that perhaps that would happen again on the night of the third year festival. My hunch was right. But at first, it looked so natural I didn't think it was an incident. The festival was near its end, and the village officials were gathered under the main tent. They opened their beers and enjoyed the leftover corn and braised cow tripe from the refreshment stands. I was in the main tent too, being entertained by the villagers. So, I was actually there at the crime scene of the third year incident, when it happened. This could also be Uishi, but I'm thinking it's EDA. I don't know yet. Yet, I didn't know anything about the beginning of the incident. Oh! It's Rika's father! Okay. Hey, Furude-san, what's the matter? Are you feeling sick? Most of the elderly people in the village were heavy drinkers, but there were a few who weren't. The priest was one of the latter. The priest was a representative as well as a host during the Watanagashi festival. Every time visitors and guests arrived, he greeted them, and each time he was offered a drink. So by the night's end, he was pretty much beaten. Oh, wait, so it isn't Rika's father. I think it is EDA. Okay. I'm getting mixed up here. That's why I didn't think of anything of it. See the priest sitting by himself in a folding chair. The village leader, Kimiyoshi, was the one to tap his shoulder and ask if he's okay. Are you okay?
飲みすぎだよきっと。
You drank too much, didn't you?
何？胸が苦しいの？
Huh? Does your chest hurt?
すみません。ちょっと疲れたようです。
Sorry, I think I'm a little tired.
あれ？あんた心臓やってたっけ？
Hey, do you have a bad heart?
急に痛くなるのは良くない兆しだよ。
Getting sudden pains isn't a good
入
sign.
江先生！
Dr. Irie!
先生！
Dr. Irie!
どうしましたか？
I was right all along. Okay. What's wrong?
胸ですか？
Is it your chest?
それは良くないですね。
That's not good. When I saw him, he was covered in terrible sweat, and he was definitely not relaxing in his chair enjoying the cool evening breeze. The color of his face was horrible, and I thought he should lie down immediately.
ちょっと診療所にお連れした方がいいかもしれません。
I should probably take you to the clinic.
大丈夫ですか？
Are you okay?
私の肩に掴まれますか？
Can you hold on to my shoulder?
おいおい、誰か手伝ってやれ。
Hey, somebody help!
神主さん、調子が悪いらしいぞ。
The priest doesn't feel well.
うちの人、どうかしたんですか？
What's wrong with my husband?
あなた？大丈夫？
Dear, are you okay?
高野さん、
Takano-san,
ちょうど良いところに。
perfect timing.
神主さんの具合が悪いようなので診療所に連れて行きます。
The priest doesn't feel well, so I'm going to take him to the clinic.
すみませんが、境内の下に車を回してもらってもよろしいですか？
Could you please have the car come around here?
ええ、
Sure.
お安いご用ですわよ。
No problem. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Irie. You haven't caught on. So the priest and his wife headed to the clinic. Oh, okay, so this isn't Irie's perspective anymore. So the priest and his wife headed to the clinic with Dr. Irie. I don't know about young people, but elderly people know their own bodies well. They almost never push themselves to the point where they start feeling sick. Especially someone like the priest. It was hard to imagine him drinking himself sick. I wonder who this is narrating now. My cumulative experience over the years was telling me something. I headed to the Irie clinic just in case. It might be Uishi. I tried to follow the car. I'm just gonna assume this is Uishi. I tried to follow the car, but because the festival was almost over and all the stands were closing up, there was a lot of traffic going in and out, making it almost impossible for me to leave the temporary parking lot. More than 20 minutes had passed since the priest was carried in by the time I arrived at the clinic. 20 minutes. If it didn't take 20 minutes, my involvement in this year's incident would have been quite different. When I realized how... Uishi's car just shows up for being the car in every CG. When I realized how crowded the parking lot was, I should have started to walk. All I get to do now is jot down the facts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Uishi. Because between the time the priest left the festival and the time I arrived at the clinic, during these 20 minutes, this year's curse had taken place. The priest's condition changes for the worse right after he arrives at the clinic. He dies. The autopsy results say it was heart failure. But how could I accept that? I don't think the priest was having health problems, and everyone was taken by surprise by this sudden event. Moreover, the wife of the priest is gone. According to the clinic staff, she was with him right after the priest died, but she is nowhere to be seen now. Oh god, Rika's mom, she may have done some jerky things, but she wasn't like a completely... Oh god, she doesn't deserve to be frickin' tortured by Takano. Oh god. But she is nowhere to be seen now. Of course, she's not home either. At this point, I thought maybe someone poisoned the priest. During the dam conflict, the priest was frowned upon for his remarks. He said there was no need for making a big fuss because the dam construction would be cancelled anyway. Some elderly villagers didn't forget this, and some even say he isn't worthy of Uyashida-sama's shrine. At least, that's what I heard. I call for backup and have them go searching for the missing wife. Because, just like the couple's accident from 2 years ago, it's very possible for both the husband and the wife to be victims. The youth group of the village gathered and searched the village from the village to the mountain as a result. We find a set of sandals and a will by the Onigafuchi swamp. Okay, so her death was totally faked. It had to be. See, now I'm just wondering, like, everything fits except with what we know, except why in hell was the swamp paved over with concrete? That doesn't fit with anything we know right now. Like, what was the point of that in the 20 years later Sumi Horoboshi fuck you good ending section tip thing? Still a bit of coughs left. God damn it. Okay. Here we find a set of sandals and a will by the Onigafuchi swamp. The will says something like her husband's death is the curse of Uyashida-sama, and she is throwing herself in the swamp to calm Uyashida-sama's anger. It suggests she committed suicide by jumping into the swamp. The rumors say Onigafuchi swamp is this bottomless swamp and is connected to the world of demons. Once you sink, you'll never come back. Divers from the police search the swamp, but her body is nowhere to be found. It seems the past 2 mysterious incidents were solved individually, just as the higher-ups in the police say. But something is odd about this year's mysterious death incident. Oh, okay, I see. Basically, to prevent anyone from investigating the swamp and seeing that there was no gas that actually came out. Okay, I see. Thanks, you guys. The ill priest was carried to the clinic. His wife accompanied him. Within 20 minutes, the priest died of heart failure, and the wife either committed suicide or disappeared. The death of the priest may really have been a fatal heart attack. It was probably something like some kind of poison. But for his wife to assume that that's the curse and to commit suicide by jumping into the swamp, for all that to happen in 20 minutes, just doesn't seem natural. The Furude family has no relatives. Even if she was a true believer of Uyashida-sama, how could she commit suicide leaving her one and only daughter? Irie is hiding something too. But Irie is just a village doctor, which means he's nothing more than their pawn. If this is a conspiracy to assassinate the priest, then there is someone who's pulling the strings. I was starting to think that trying to tie the past two incidents forcefully to the village was a bit overbearing. But this incident confirms that there is a single purpose grounded in this series of mysterious deaths in Hinamizawa. This incident has countless numbers of discrepancies, but someone from the village seems to be putting pressure on high command. And just like the past incidents, this one will be treated as an individual case and be forcefully forgotten. Since it happened 3 years in a row, everyone in this village will say it's the curse of Ueshiro-sama. I think that is the purpose of the culprit. After the war, Ueshiro-sama's faith became antiquated. Is someone committing these murders as a ritual to regain its dignity? The one pulling the strings must be the main Sonozaki family. Oh, you were so close, goddammit, idiot. Not idiot, Uishi. Oh, God, Uishi. Oh my God, it niggles. Jesus Christ. You said the same thing. We were thinking the same thing, Niggles. He's so close, but so far. Oh my God. He just has to freaking focus on Sonozaki. Oh God. Oof. Seriously, he got so much right. And that's the thing. It's like, Uishi is kind of like being in a similar position to the reader, trying to solve the mystery. Like, you're focused on, you get focused on one thing and you you fit everything around that. Like, his thing was Sonozaki. So it's like you can get a lot of pieces right. It's like all precision, no accuracy. A few months have passed. Sonozaki Oryo decides the priest's incident is part of the series of mysterious deaths in Hinamizawa, also known as the curse of Ueshiro-sama. After blurting to all that it was obvious the priest would be cursed. At first, I simply wanted to avenge the... Oh, this is still Uishi, okay. At first, I simply wanted to avenge the old guy, but now, along with that incident, the traces of the village's faith, marked by these peculiar cases, are beginning to show an abnormal outline. Damn it! The old guy's killer is a human. I won't let that be confused with some stupid curse. Uishi was so close. Oh, God. Okay, so with that done, basically, Uishi and Irie's perspectives there. We almost got a whole section done here in the original. Okay, so... that's not ready yet. Oh, here we go. Red capsule. You think it was all Uishi? Yeah, it probably was. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Ah, jeez. Fucking hell. Oh well, jeez. Uishi just felt like being a bit British that day. That's all. Okay. And then he just decided to quit once the murder started happening. There we go. Everything's still in continuity there. Red capsule. All the way at M1. Okay, that's the next one. I think we're getting to Rena entering the story now. So... God damn it! See, this is why the original, like, oh god. I really wish, jeez. This is why the original is so kind of hard to follow sometimes, because without things that, in a normal novel, you'd usually get some kind of indication as to who is talking. And, like, you know, so-and-so said this, so-and-so said that, or like, you know, it's a conversation between two people, so, you know, it's switching between them. And in a visual novel, you either have the sprites on screen usually, or you have some kind of name tag to indicate who's thinking or talking. But in this NVL mode, it's like, when there's so many characters without sprites, and sometimes, like, even then when there's a character with sprites, they don't show the sprite, just like there. They didn't show Uishi's sprite at all in the original, or in the PS3 version. Like, you're gonna have no idea who the hell is talking. I think, though, they probably had Uishi's name tag there in the PS3 version, but in the original version, you're not gonna have any freaking idea who's talking. That's why I really hope that when Syconia releases, it has AGV mode as well as NVL, because NVL, honestly, it's a bitch to figure out who the fuck is talking when there's characters without sprites. Because there's no so-and-so said, and there's no name tags. True, they never show the POV sprites, that's true. They don't, but when there's no name tags in the original, it's really hard to figure out who's talking. Okay, enough of me bitching. Let's continue the story. The red capsule. I wonder what that is. The strange medicine that I hardly remember was a capsule. Okay, so, damn, Onscripter. Okay. Well, maybe 07th Mod can come to our rescue, with Syconia. Because I gotta show you, either that, or I really hope it's easier to figure out who is talking in, Syconia. Or maybe it was an oval tablet. It was so red, it must have been a capsule. I can't imagine a tablet in that color. It must have been a capsule. I think it was a little bigger than a normal capsule. I think. I can't remember. Although I can hardly remember. If I see that medicine again, that'll refresh my memory. That medicine takes a human life. It takes a human soul, memory, emotion, and it numbs the human body. What the hell is going on here? There are no thoughts, no interests, no will to stay awake or asleep. There's no sense of time. Sometimes a second can feel like an eternity, and other times I can almost see an hour hand move. Either way, there's no emotion. I can't feel any emotion. The medicine only lets me stay in bed and look up at the ceiling. Who is this? Who the fuck is narrating? Now see, this point we're not supposed to know who's narrating, so it makes sense. There's no name tags, because this is clearly for the sake of suspense. We're not supposed to know who's talking. But in that last one, like, there's no reason to not let us know that it was Uishi talking. Only the people who have taken it can understand this misery. What's more scary is that while I'm on the medication, I don't realize how scary it is. I'm given the medication daily, and I keep losing all my senses. So, when the medicine wore off by accident, I realized I shouldn't take the medicine again. That's right. This is not a medicine to heal me. This is to kill me slowly. If I continued to take this medicine, I probably wouldn't be able to tell if I'm dead or alive, and I would end up losing myself forever. I'll keep looking up at a ceiling without any emotion, and keep watching a clock tick forever. If I take the medicine again, I'll lose all the senses I finally regained. I may never be able to bring myself back again. Since the day I realized it, I've been pretending to take the medicine, but throwing it away. If your doctor prescribes medication, you have to finish it, even if the symptoms are gone. I hear my mother's voice. Anytime I went to the doctor's office when I was a child, my mother said that to me. I usually got well before I finished all the medicine, so I didn't finish taking the rest. That's why my mother said that. But this is a different type of medicine. I don't even remember how old I was when my mother said that. But with this strange capsule in front of me, I try to get rid of my mother's voice from inside my head. I press down on my head with my elbows until it hurts, trying to get rid of what my mother kept telling me. Right. As my head clears, I start to remember that ugly side of my mother. My mother betrayed her family. Who is this? Whose mother betrayed someone's family? Wait. This isn't Rena, is it? She betrayed me and my father. Oh my god. 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 I was right. Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew something was up with that medicine that they gave Rana. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god. Hi, Chi. Long time no see. She told us she was busy with her work, but she was having an affair. That was bad enough, but she asked my father for a divorce after he took such good care of her for so many years. But there's something else I can't forgive her for. She invited only me to meet with her new family. Not my father, just me. My father and I are family. Family means being together. Yet my mother tried to destroy the bond between my father and me. Not only had she destroyed her bond with him, she tried to destroy my bond with him too. When I remember, it makes me feel angry and hateful, and I can't forgive her. The back of my eyes start to hurt, and I can feel there's such hatred on my face. My overflowing hatred is aiming not only at my mother, but also the man she had an affair with. The man she had an affair with. Uncle Akihito. I didn't like him teasing me, but he gave me an allowance all the time and tried to have fun with me. I liked him very much, but his niceness was all calculated. He wanted to destroy the family bonds between my mother, my father, and me. That's why I shouldn't have said I liked him very much. That's right. I'm starting to remember and understand. I now know my true enemy. It was his fault that my mother started to have an affair, because my mother was a very good mother. He was the one who made her a bad mother, so he was the one to be blamed. When was the first time I met him? I think it was the time when my mother and I went out and had lunch at a restaurant. She introduced him as one of her colleagues at work. At that time, if I think about the first meeting, I think I felt something wasn't right with the way my mother acted around him. That's right. I did. I did think something was wrong. It didn't feel right. I wish I trusted my instinct then. I was a fool to think he was a nice person just because he gave me a strawberry on his piece of cake. It was not my father's fault, because I bet he never met Uncle Akihito. But I have. I've met him many times, and there was a lot of chances to realize he was my enemy. If I had a strong enough will to protect my happiness, I could have noticed him as my enemy. I can't forget my father on that day. My father, who was so nice and gentle, grabbed his knees tightly and cried so hard on that day. He asked me if I knew Uncle Akihito. I answered yes. Then, he slapped my face. When he slapped me, I finally realized how stupid I was for being taken in by him. That's right. It was my fault. I destroyed the happiness I hoped to last forever with my own hands. If I hadn't been that stupid, my father wouldn't have had to cry like that, and my mother would have stayed being a good mother. If I wasn't that stupid, it was my fault. I can't forgive my mother and Uncle Akihito. Even when I hate him this much, I still call him Uncle, and I can't forgive myself for that. It was my fault. Everything was my fault. I was too stupid, and that's why this happened. I felt the hatred, the sadness, and I couldn't calm my anger. If my mother ever came back to this house, I would rip her apart with my hands. She never came back. My anger turned towards everything that my mother left in the house. I destroyed everything my mother left in the house, one after another. I threw and smashed everything, but that still didn't calm my anger. Even after I turned the whole house upside down, I still couldn't calm it. Where does my anger gather? It starts from the inside of me, goes through my arms, to my fingertips, and spurts from my nails. Where else can it go? Then my nails aim at my own body. I feel that my own body is the filthiest and most disgusting. I am the one to be blamed. No, I didn't do anything wrong. My mother is the one to be blamed. My body and soul feel filthy. I want to rip myself apart into pieces. And one day I finally realized there are tons of maggots in my blood. I am rotten. I am rotten from the inside. Come on, rot more. But it's indescribably itchy. It is itchy, 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 itchy. I stabbed my thigh with a razor blade in the bathroom. The blood floods out. Reddish black maggots spill out. I force myself to open the blood vessels with my thumbs. The maggots spill out. Bustle, 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 bustle. So many maggots spill out from my left thigh. And my right thigh must have had the same amount of maggots in its bloodstream, too. Maybe my calves, too. My arms, abdomen, chest. No, no, no. How many maggots are there in the bloodstreams? In my neck. Strangely, Although I'm becoming rather insane, there is a part of me that is calm. If I keep ripping myself like this, I'll end up dead. But everything is my fault, and I am the one to be blamed. Even if I want to blame my mother, I only have myself to take it out on. I see. This is the only way to calm my anger. I'm thinking very calmly. If I were to forgive myself, and I needed someone else to blame, it's someone else's fault. But there's nobody else. No matter how hard I try to think, this is the only way to vent my anger. As long as there's nobody else to blame, I have to keep opening my blood vessels. It's like no matter how much I scratch it, it still itches. No matter how much I rip open my own body, it's not enough. The blood is everywhere in the bathroom, and I'm sure it looks like a gruesome scene. Although I try to be calm, I can't ignore the sharp pain that runs through my body. Maybe because I've lost so much blood, or maybe because I'm naked in the cold bathroom. I feel freezing cold. Oh God, baby girl. My whole body throbs, and my heart is beating so fast. I'm cold and hot at the same time. I'm also sad, angry, and in pain. I want to find something so I can forgive myself. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Okay. Baby girl, God. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Oh God. Oh God, I was not expecting to ever read something like that in the Rena voice. Oh God. Then it came. It came in a heavenly light. It was so mysterious and unreal. It was something out of this world. It apologized. It kept apologizing. Why is it apologizing? You apologize when you're at fault. It accepted its fault. That means I'm not at fault. It is at fault, not me. I dropped the razor blade. It falls in the puddle of blood. The pain is taking over my body. The pain of ripping my own body takes over me. I'm telling myself this pain is a punishment for what I've done. But I'm not at fault. It is. So I don't need to accept this pain as a punishment. So I don't need to do this anymore. She keeps apologizing to me while I'm all bloody. Every time I want to blame myself, she keeps whispering to me. There is Oyashido-sama. She is always following me. Slap, 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 slap. And every time I can't endure the guilt, she apologizes and tells me I'm not at fault. Everything is caused by the curse of Oyashido-sama. Things started to go wrong when I broke the rule that I wasn't supposed to leave Inamizawa. I finally remember. When I moved from Inamizawa, one of my neighbors gave me a charm. She said that if I leave Inamizawa, there'll be a curse of Oyashido-sama, so take the charm. That's right, she gave me the charm. It has some complicated writing on it, but I haven't seen it since I moved here. I may have lost it. There's nothing I can do about it. If Inamizawa residents leave Inamizawa, there'll be a curse. My mother and I, even Uncle Akihito too, may have gone insane because of the curse of Oyashido-sama. Nobody was at fault in the beginning, because Everything is caused by the curse of Ueshiro-sama. Nobody is at fault. Nobody! I'm finally able to forgive everything. The anger that I couldn't get rid of, even after I destroyed everything, including my body and soul, is finally gone. Father, now I know. The curse of Ueshiro-sama caused Mother to leave, and you to be so sad. You remember Ueshiro-sama, don't you? The guardian deity of Hinamizawa. That's right. People of Hinamizawa aren't supposed to go out of the village. That's why my mother became insane. This is all because of the curse of Ueshiro-sama. If we had stayed in Hinamizawa, we would have been happy. Ueshiro-sama came to tell me that. Come to think of it, Ueshiro-sama has been trying to tell me for a long time. After Mother left, I didn't know why she left or how to express my anger. Ueshiro-sama kept following me since then to let me know that. She followed me. Oh my god. Is Hanyu Renna's demon? I just... Oh my god! Are you serious? Holy shit! Oh my god! This is crazy. Oh my god. She followed me everywhere. The sound of her footsteps echoing behind me. But I pretended I didn't notice her. I was stupid. I didn't hear her voice until I slashed my body all over. If only I had listened to Ueshiro-sama's voice. I bet she started warning me once Uncle Akihito came to my life. If the whole family had gone back to Namizawa, Mother wouldn't have had a fear. We would have been happy in Namizawa. I bet Ueshiro-sama has been trying to tell me that all along. That's right, she must have been trying to warn me since we left Hinamizawa. She was always within me, with me. She followed me everywhere. Yeah, oh wait, that's like one of the reasons why I think Hanyu is hiding something. I don't think she's evil, but I think she has some kind of motives that we don't know about. She was. I was stupid, trying to pretend I didn't notice. Everything was because of my stupidity. If I had noticed Ueshiro-sama's voice, my family wouldn't have suffered because of the curse. It's all my fault. Oh, Ueshiro-sama is apologizing. She keeps apologizing. This is all her fault. So this isn't my fault, is it? Because this is the curse of Ueshiro-sama, right? She is apologizing. Sorry. Ueshiro-sama is apologizing repeatedly. So I'm sorry too. Sorry. I didn't hear your voice. Sorry. You're from Hinamizawa, so we have to keep hearing your voice. Ueshiro-sama exists. Yes. Can't you hear, Father? Don't you see? Ueshiro-sama's right there apologizing. Sorry. I'm sorry too. Father, come on. Let's apologize too. Mother, you don't have to apologize. You should die because of the curse. I hate you, Mother. I hate you. I hate myself for being your daughter. Oh God, baby girl. Oh God. These maggots are your fault. They make me itch all over. Sorry. No, no, I don't want that medicine. My mother got it to kill me, so I don't want it. I won't take it. I told you I won't take it. Stop! This is a curse, so it's not curable with the medicine. I won't get rid of the maggots because this is the curse. No, I don't want a shot either. Stop! Stop! Ouch, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Everything is falling into a grey world. The voices of my father and the doctor sound so far away. Even what just happened seems like it happened a long time ago. Again, I'm given the capsule, and even the memory from a minute ago is gone. I'm back in my bed, staring at the ceiling. From what I can see, the only thing that interests me is the hands of the clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock. I follow the minute hand as it goes around quickly, and the hour hand as it goes around slowly. I see other things too, but they keep repeating the same movement, just like the hands on the clock. Sorry. Sorry. It's my fault. Sorry. Oyashiro-sama keeps apologizing. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Sorry, sorry. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Sorry, sorry. That keeps repeating. The chorus of Higurashi coming in from the window during the night seems louder than usual. Oh my fucking god. Baby girl, what the fuck have you gone through? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Also, there seems to be a lot more in the PS3 version here. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, damn, I was pretty far behind. I guess I didn't click enough. I was so absorbed in it. I really got caught up in the moment there. Oh my god, baby girl. What have you gone through? What in the world? Oh, Jesus Christ. With someone with such an incredible amount of empathy. Oh god, she just took everything onto herself. Oh god, baby girl. True, there was no speech, so yep, okay, there we go. Oh my god, okay. And I know there's several that said the red capsule was required. So... Yep, okay. Let's have Rena's introduction here. See if I can find it. I need to H2. Okay. Hello.
はいはいはい。あらら、こんにちは。
Yes, oh, good afternoon. Who are you?
あれ、どちら様？
あ、どうも。私、お隣に引っ越してきました。リュウグウと申します。
Sorry, we just moved in next door.
引っ越しのご挨拶にお伺いしました。
We're here to introduce ourselves.
どうかよろしくお願いします。
Pleased to meet you.
あらあらあら、
Oh my, oh my.
こんな田舎の村にこんな若い子が引っ越してきちゃったのかい。
Someone as young as you moved here?
そうかいそうかい、よく来たね。
I see. Welcome. I see.
お母ちゃん、
Mom,
お隣さん、引っ越しのご挨拶来られたわよ。
our new neighbor is here to say hello.
でっけえ声出さんでも聞こえてんな。
Don't yell like that.
したらわざわざ丁寧に挨拶すまなっしゃろな。
Thank you for taking the time to come over.
竜宮さんだって。
They're the Ryugu family.
お隣の空き家に引っ越されてきたって。
They just moved into the empty house next door.
ああ、あんたレナちゃんかいな。
Ah, you're Rina-chan, aren't you?
大きゅうなって。
Boy, you've grown. Ah,
はい、レイナです。
yeah, I'm Rina.
覚えててくれてたんですか？は
Thank you for remembering. Oh.
なんね、お母ちゃん知ってんのかい。
Mom, do you know her?
知ってるもなんと。
Of course I do.
ああ、お前沖宮に住んどったから知らんか。
You were living in Okonomiya then, so you probably don't remember.
ずいぶん前に住んでたお隣さんね。
But they used to live next door.
そうかいそうかい。戻ってきたんかい。
So you came back, huh?
やっぱり都会よか村の方が落ち着くんねえな。
This village is better than the big city, huh?
住んでたのは小さい頃なんで、あまりよくは覚えていないんですけど。
I don't remember much because I was small when you lived here.
でも、ここが私の帰ってくるところだったんだなって、とても懐かしくなります。
But I feel this is where I belong.
なら馴染むのは早いね。
Then you'll fit right in.
なんかお手伝いできることがあったらいつでも言ってね。
If there's anything we can do for you, let us know.
ああ、遠慮はしないのがここのルールだから。
There's no need to hesitate since being unreserved is the rule here.
はい、
Yes.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. I thought I remembered things if I walked around the village, but I didn't remember anything. But I still remember the vivid air and breeze, as well as the brilliant greenery. I don't remember the village, but I remember that this is my hometown. Red scars still remain on my body. They're hardly visible, and I can't even feel them. I'm sure they'll disappear soon. Oh, thank God. Oh, baby girl. Oh, God. I just want to hug her. Oh. Now that I'm back in Minamizawa, sometimes I wonder who I was back in Ibaraki. In fact, I think I wasn't myself from the moment I left Minamizawa. And now by coming back here, I finally regained my true self. I can hardly remember what I was like back in Ibaraki. That's probably because of the red medicine. That fucking red medicine. The medicine erased all of my painful memories. Maybe that was for the best. I just wanted to be forgiven back then. I couldn't forgive my mother. I couldn't forgive Uncle Akira. And more than anybody, I couldn't forgive myself. I wanted someone to acknowledge that I wasn't at fault. I wanted to be forgiven. Then, Oyashida-sama apologized. I wonder if Ren is ever going to get to talk to Hanyu. She told me that I wasn't at fault because it was the curse of Oyashida-sama. That's how I was able to forgive myself. I didn't have to die by ripping my blood vessels out of my body. Oh God, baby girl. I think people die because they become dirty. That's why people try their hardest not to dirty themselves during their lives. But I'm still living despite my dirty body. Oh, baby girl. Oh, God. I'm allowed to live. Is there still some filth left on me? Oh, no! No, baby girl, no! Oh, no, no. Stop, please. Oh, God. Or am I all clean? I don't know. The only thing I know is that the me who lived in Ibaraki and that the me who's here right now are two different people. I no longer feel the responsibility of ripping myself apart because of the filth. Oh God, what the hell? What the hell? It looks like it's a bit more in the PS3 here. After arranging some furniture and unpacking some of the boxes, we finally have dinner. Although I hardly remember Hinamizawa, my father remembers things very clearly.
お父さんたちがひなみ沢に住んでた頃にもあったんだけど、今は綿流しという行事がとても大きなお祭りになってるらしい。
Although it was around when we lived here before, the Watanagashi Festival has become a huge festival nowadays.
6月の終わり頃にあるらしいね。
It's held at the end of June.
綿流し？
Watanagashi?
お父さんも見たことないんでわからないんだけど、体についた汚れを綿に吸い取らせて沢に流す行事らしい。
I've never seen it myself, so I don't know too much about it. But supposedly people let cotton absorb the filth on their bodies and drift it down the stream. Oh God, baby girl. God. Oh God, oh God. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Wash down the filth.
汚れって流してしまえるものなんだね。
You can wash down the filth, huh?
そりゃそうだ。
Of course.
人間は罪深い生き物だからね。
Humans are sinners.
生きてるだけで日々汚れが我が身に降り積もっていくものなんだそうだ。
As we live every day, filth piles up in our bodies, supposedly.
それを年に1回、体をお掃除するように綿に吸い取ってもらって捨ててしまおうということらしいよ。
And once a year, we get rid of that filth by letting cotton absorb it. People become burdened with filth and sins because of doing something bad. Court and sentences can settle your crimes legally, but that doesn't mean the burden of sin and the filth will go away. In other words, human hands can't get rid of human filth in this human world. The filth is something humans can't get rid of, and that's why we need a god from a different world to get rid of it. That's what I thought. But I'm surprised with Watanagashi. Human hands getting rid of human filth in this human world. Letting the cotton absorb the filth and drifting it down the stream. That means it is okay to live in this world. Oh God, baby girl. I tried to kill myself because I couldn't forgive myself. Yoshida-sama apologized to me and told me to come back to Hinamizawa. And now there's this Watanagashi, a ceremony to get rid of the filth, here in Hinamizawa. This isn't just a coincidence. Hinamizawa is a place to get rid of the filth. It forgives sins. It is a place of forgiveness.
そういうのをな、みそぎって言うんだ。
It's called a purification ceremony.
あ、言葉だけは聞いたことあるかな。
I've heard those words before.
日本文化というものは、汚れというものにものすごく厳格だろ。
Japanese culture is very strict about filth.
汚れを残したまま表舞台にとどまることを許さない。
You aren't allowed to remain in the spotlight if you leave behind filth.
ほら、政治家や社長で汚職があるとすぐに辞職するのもそういうことだ。
See, that's the reason why politicians and company presidents resign immediately once people find out about their dirty deeds. If only.
汚れた人は表舞台を去らなければならない。
You must leave the spotlight if you're filthy.
悪く言うと、汚れを誰か一人に押し付けて隕石させるわけだな。
To put it in a bad way, the filth is basically being pushed onto someone else, and they are held responsible for it. Sins and filth must be removed. That's why people push sins and filth onto someone else, and then try to get rid of the filth by sacrificing that person. But if that's the case, yeah, in Japan, yeah. Every time that filth is created, people will try to pass around the responsibility. That is awfully hideous. It's almost like seeing demons in this human world. That's why they came up with the idea of letting the cotton take all of the filth. By doing so, people can live without making someone take all the responsibility, sins, and filth. Putting everyone's sins onto someone and killing that person makes that person a sacrifice. Hey Minmus, hey Apparition. Who wants to be a sacrifice? That's why they desperately push their sins around. A purification ceremony is about replacing the human sacrifice by a non-human one. The purification ceremony dramatically changed Japanese culture. People always believed someone has become a sacrifice and be killed. That means, even if you get filthy, everyone can live without blaming someone else. Filth can be forgiven by a method other than death. Only an existence higher than humans can forgive humans. I was forgiven by Orishida-sama and came back to this place. To Watanagashi, the purification ceremony that exists in this place. Letting cotton absorb the filth and drifting it away. There's no need for a sacrifice. That's why I'm allowed to live. The filthy meat is down in the stream, so the meat here is no longer Ryugu Reina. If I'm not Reina, then who am I? If I'm without the filth and all the icky things, who am I? A name comes up vaguely. My new name only removed one of the characters from Reina, but I think it's a cute name. All the icky things are erased and forgiven with the removal of that one letter. So my name is no longer Reina. My name is... Oh God. Seriously? Oh God, baby girl. Oh God. I think this one is the next one here, New Wind. Oh my god, wow, oh god. Seriously, seriously. I am so glad that we have so many people here because I really think this is some of my best. My god, Rena always brings out the biggest emotions in me. Oh god, oh jeez. Okay, let's see, I think this is the next one. We had the Ryugu family's move. And I'm pretty sure we had the watermelon from Senozaki forever ago, so... New Wind, G2. Okay. Yep.
それじゃあ、俺はそろそろおいとましますわ。
I don't know who this is. Hold on, just a second.
Okay, I'll get going.
どうもごちそうさまでした。
Thank you.
ねえね
Don't mention it.
え。また来たってな。
Come back anytime, okay?
ただいま
Hi, I'm home.
あれ、ヒロシおじさん
Hey, Uncle Hiroshi.
お久しぶりです
Long time no see.
おお、ニオンちゃん。
Hey, Mion-chan.
今帰りかい。
You go now?
おじさんは今から送迎だよ。
I have to give my clients a ride.
送迎
A ride?
ああ、不動産屋さんのお仕事
Ah, you're talking about your realtor business, huh? Sonozaki family is one of the largest landowners here in the Hinamizawa area. However, since they are all on the way out here in the countryside, all the lots are just sitting there. Recently, the land owned by the Sonozaki family was put on sale in lots. Yeah, I think it's like 95 to 98% back. I still have a cough here and there. Some relatives opposed the idea in the family meeting, saying we shouldn't sell off land that was handed down from our ancestors. But Grandma snapped and shut them up. Some of the unused fields were formed into vacant lots and released for public sale. Actually, I had some questions too. Because the Sonozaki family is wealthy. We have plenty of land as well as plenty of money. Why do we have to sell our land? What's more surprising is that Grandma was the one to come up with the idea. I thought she would get furious if someone even mentioned something like that.
じゃあね、駅前に寄った時はぜひ遊びにおいでよ。
Okay, if you're ever near the station, be sure to stop by.
麦茶くらいごちそうするから。
I'll treat you to a cup of barley tea.
はい、ありがとうございます
Sure, thank you very much.
お仕事はどんな感じですか
So how's your business going?
都会な人が案外興味を持ってくれたからびっくりだわ。
I'm surprised there are actually big city people who are interested.
便利な都会に住みながら、わざわざこんな田舎に別荘が持ちたい小金持ちばっかりだね。
I guess they're nouveau riche people who live in a big city yet also want a house in the countryside.
やれやれ、物好きなことで
Well, I guess some people are curious.
一見別荘じゃなくて引っ越しで検討されてるお宅があったね。
Oh my god, oh, are we gonna see, Keiichi's father?
There's actually somebody who wants to move here.
アトリエが持ちたいとか言ってたから画家さんとかかね。
Yep, this is Keiichi's father. Oh my god. Okay. We're slowly getting to the present. We are slowly getting to the present time. We are very close to Miyakashi territory here. Takano has not completely fallen off the deep end yet, although she's still a bitch. She still hasn't decided to freaking kill everybody. I don't know what's going to set her off to do that, but let's take one thing at a time.
He said he wants to build an art studio, so he must be an artist of some sort.
Phew,
そりゃすごいや。
that's great.
おっといけねえわ。
Oh gosh.
じゃおじさんはバスに戻るわ。
Better go now.
Oh god, that voice really grates my throat.
Supposedly, he planned a tour to show them the lots, and he is the one driving the bus. I guess it's about time for the tour to end. He leaves in a hurry.
ねえ、聞いていい？
Hey, can I ask you something?
よそ者嫌いのバッチャがさ、どうしてわざわざ分譲地なんかにしたの？
Why'd you want to sell the land? You don't like newcomers.
あたしゃよそ者なんか嫌いだし、都会者も大嫌いだ。
I don't like newcomers, and I don't like big city people either.
だが村にゃ必要なんよ。
But the village needs them.
空気の入れ替えみたいなもんさな。
It's like refreshing the air.
外の人が来ることで何か村にいい影響があるっていうこと？
Is it good for the village to have new people move in?
こかい村だね。
This is a wonderful village.
今忙しい世の中だから。
But the world is...
二人とも
pauses.
そったしといとくらんかな。
But the world is changing quickly.
昔だったら10年20年住んでても何にも変わらん。変化のない静かな村だったんよ。
A very small change took 10 or even 20 years to happen in the past. It was such a quiet and unchanging village.
まあそれが田舎ってもんだしね。
Well, that's rural life.
この村じゃ昨日と今日と明日に何の違いもない。
In this village, nothing is different from yesterday and today.
あたしゃ退屈だけどね。
It's too boring for me, though.
でも友達ができたろ。
But you made a friend, right?
外から竜宮のレナちゃんが引っ越してきて友達になってくれたんだろうが。
Ryugurana-chan moved here and became your friend.
近い年の友達ができて嬉しい言うとったがな。
You told me you were happy that you have a friend who is your age.
うん。
Yeah,
予期せぬ友達が突然できるのは楽しいね。
making friends unexpectedly is fun.
レナちゃんが今度な、ミオン学校が退屈だ言うとったんね。
I remember you saying that school is boring when Rena-chan is absent.
いや覚えとる。
Do you remember that?
I think I'm slowly coming into the audio voice. Hey, jeez. I think I'm slowly trying to get used to the old lady voice hearing.
それが外から引っ越してくることによる効果だって言いたいわけ？
You saying that's a good thing about letting new people come?
どんな寒い冬場にかてたまには換気をせんとな。
No matter how
いろりの悪い空気がたまって窒息しちまう。
Pauses.
No matter how cold it is, you still have to ventilate. Otherwise, the room will be filled with bad air and you'll suffocate.
寒くてしんどいのは承知で、窓をガラリと開けることもあるんよ。
And you open the window knowing the freezing cold air will come in.
外から人を迎えることが村の換気になる。
Letting outside people come is like ventilating the village?
ああ、なるん。
Sure.
そしてきれいな空気を入れて、あたしらみたいな悪い空気はとっとと追い出されるべきなんよ。
And letting fresh air in and getting rid of bad air like us. If I bring up the Hojo family, I know Grandma will explode, so I don't. But I think what Grandma is trying to say includes things like the ongoing isolation of the Hojo family. Even now, when she remembers about what happened at the explanatory meeting, she gets pissed. Jeez. But I guess even she feels that needs to come to an end. But of course, she can't just say she'll forgive them, not when she's at this stubborn age. She can't lose face by openly saying she'll forgive them. I think she's behaving like a little schoolgirl who actually likes a person, but when she's face to face with her, she treats her poorly. Beyond, you think Oreo is a Tsundere? Jeez. Yeah, Oreo, oh my god, a young Oreo would totally be Tsundere. Jeez. Completely. Oh my god, he's like... It's not like I like you or anything, baka. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. That's pretty funny. Maybe a person returns to being a child once they're old enough. I'm not just talking about Grandma. The same can be said about all of the elderly people in the village. No, maybe I should say the evil in this village. I think that's what Grandma meant by bad air. There's no use circulating the air in a closed room. Unless you open the windows and let fresh air in, the air in the room won't be purified.
実際に引っ越してくる人があるかはわからないけど、
We don't know if there's people actually moving here.
その人にそこまでを期待しちゃうのは気の毒じゃない？
But don't you think you're expecting too much from whoever moves here?
レナちゃんが一人転校してきてもミオンは変わるね。
Just Rena-chan moving here changed you, Mion.
誰が引っ越してきてもきっと村は変わる。
Whoever moves here will change the village.
願わくばそれが元気な若者でわしら年寄り連中が安心して村を任せられるくらい大暴れしてくれよると嬉しいんだが。
If possible, I hope some young and energetic people who have charisma to lead the village will come. Maybe some brown-haired kid named Keiichi, but who knows?
それこそ年寄り連中がもうやっとれんねあの世に退散するわいうくらいにな。
They need to be the ones to put us old people away into heaven.
何それ？
Huh. Are you talking about gardening? Are you talking about Grandpa? I don't know why I said gardening. Jeez.
死んだおじいちゃんの話？
あほんたれ誰がじいさまの話をしたんよ。
Damn you. Nobody's talking about him.
ほれお手伝いさん言って縁側のお茶を片付けさせてくれな。
Oh, this is another thing I need for the gameplay here. Here's another flag. Here, have the housekeeper put away the tea set on the veranda.
へいへい。
Okay, okay?
了解了解。
I will.
ミオン
Mion.
北条聡が消えた日
The day Hojo Satoshi disappeared. Oh, we're already past that in this one. Okay, so we're jumping around a bit. Okay.
お前私に詰め寄ったろが。
You came to me, huh?
ああ、そんなこともしたね。
Oh. Yeah, I guess I did.
あたしゃな
That is
あれで目が覚めたんよ。
what woke me up.
北条家がどうのこうのいう問題は年寄り連中が死ねば時間が解決してくれるなんてんじゃあかんね。
This problem with the Hojo family. We can't just let time take care of it.
そんなの待たず はよ解決せんとなあかん。
We have to take care of it ourselves as soon as possible.
でも自分にはそれができないから、
But you can't do it yourself.
よそ者にそれを託す。
So you're going to have an outsider take care of it?
それが私にできる精一杯だね。
That's the best I can do.
どんな悪い手札だって次のドローでいい札が入れば流れが変わるきっかけになることもある。
Oh wow, this is something Mion said directly to Keiichi in, I think, Higurashi. Interesting.
No matter how bad your hand is, the next card may change the flow of the game.
それに期待して山から札を引くのもありかもしれない。
So maybe it is a good idea to draw cards from the stack.
新しい風はミオン、お前らの世代になる。外の風を迎え入れたれな。
Your generation will be the new wind. Let a new wind come from the outside.
そしてお前は内からの風となって混じり合いながら村のよどみを吹き飛ばしてくれ。
And you will be the wind from the inside. When both winds create a gale, blow away the stale air from this village.
他力本願の極みだね。
Salvation by others, huh?
自分が火種を作ったくせに孫にその尻拭いをさせるとは。
You're the one who started the fire, and you're trying to have your grandchild take care of it?
そういいなや。
Oh, don't say that.
新しい風を新しい園崎家の当主として村に招き入れたれ。
As the new leader of the Sonozaki family, bring the new wind into the village.
それが次期当主の仕事だってんなら。
If you say that that's my job as leader, as the next leader,
頼むわ。
please,
ミオン。
Mion.
あたしゃおいたね。
I'm too old.
もう憎まれ役しかでけん。
The only thing I can do now is to be despised by others. The wind chime sounds quietly. That must mean the sign to let us know a cool breeze is on the way.
Oh, that was such a sweet scene. Oh god, Oreo. Her character has evolved so much. Really, I wouldn't even say that, but our perspective on Oreo is basically has evolved so much from the beginning of the story. It's really incredible. That's one of the really incredible things about this story. It's like your perspective on who Oreo is. Okay, so I need the 4th year curse to see that one. Alright, so now it's back to hunting for pieces. I'm slowly whittling them down though. That one's not there yet, is it? Shit. Okay. Is it on this page? No, it's not that one. I'm gonna check if this is formation of a club. I'm not sure if it could be this Hojo Satoshi. aware of his sins. I'll see if that works. Where is this? Formation of a club. E3. E3! Okay, E3. In 2.5 weeks, we have E3. Indeed. Okay. I wonder when the first E3 was. Okay. Formation of a club. Will this work? Yup, it works. Wow. It feels like we're witnessing a piece of history here. The formation of Mion's Club. Holy shit. A school is a children's world. The values of grown-ups don't apply. Children decide their own values and create their own world. So the rules of the grown-up world, the village, don't mean anything here. Even when the villagers badmouth the Hojo family and isolate them, that had no meaning at this school. In the children's world, the children decide the rules. Rules they think are irrational don't exist here. That's why, as the representative of the children's world, I vow that I will never let any irrational rules come into our world. Maybe it's different in Japan, who knows? Maybe, I don't know. This school seems a lot nicer than schools probably a lot of us have gone to. Within this school, no harassment is allowed towards the Hojo siblings. In the very beginning, some boys teased Satoko, but they were punished severely, and it hasn't happened ever since. That's the least I can do to show my resistance against the madness of this village. So I hope Satoshi and Satoko both feel they can relax, at least at school. I think Satoshi notices my concerns, and he often smiles when he's at school. However, I never see Satoko smile. Satoko's classmates used to try to cheer her up, but soon after, they decided it was best just to leave her alone. I used to try to talk to her, but when I realized something, I stopped doing that. I am one of the Sonozakis. To Satoko, I am one of her enemies, so I'm sure she feels discomfort to have me around her. So all I can do is watch over her. That's why Satoko is always alone in the classroom. Rika-chan is always hanging out with her, even though Satoko told her she was annoying. Really? That is something I would never expect to see in a million years. And also, Satoshi is always beside her. Nagels, you lucked out. Seriously. Count your blessings, Nagels. I'm really happy for you, Nagels. That is really nice. A lot of people aren't that lucky. These two are the only ones who are always standing by her. The exile isn't limited to Satoko. The malicious exile is still continuing towards the Hojo family. because the hysterical aunt displays hostility to her neighbors. There's nobody who sympathizes. It is wise to know that there are fights worth picking and also fights better set aside. If the aunt had even a little self-control and tolerance, this isolation wouldn't have continued. Of course, the villagers are the ones who forced them into this role. Same apparition. Same here. Even though they weren't related to the issue. But if she had stayed quiet, then it wouldn't have gone this far. The aunt's hostility is one thing, but she's dragging everyone in the family into it as well. The uncle and the aunt haven't been getting along, and he hardly comes home. Both Satoshi and Satoko are forced to live in shame. The aunt vents her stress by harassing Satoko. This is the same thing too. The aunt is her guardian after all, but Satoko clearly shows her disgust toward her and doesn't even try to hide her feelings, though things aren't going smoothly. If she had behaved like Satoshi, then she wouldn't have been the aunt's target. So does that mean the sad life Satoko is living right now is something she caused herself? That is not so. Oh yeah, this is Mion narrating.
But no matter how much I sympathize and how much I want to help her, nobody knows what to do. An apology won't change the situation. The flow can't be changed. The fact that the Hojo family is harassed by the entire village can't be changed. That's the horrible situation that lurks behind in our lives. The neighbors, the village, and the community.
I'm sorry, Oe, I'm sorry.
Once you become your enemies, the world can be this cruel.
Japanese people have known that since ancient times, and that's why we feel obligated to be courteous to our neighbors. No matter who I blame, Satoko won't smile. So the only thing I can do is watch over her and make sure that she is safe when she's at school.
ありがとう。
Thank you,
ミオン。
Mion.
え
Huh?
ごめん、何？
Sorry, what?
サドコにいつも気を使ってくれてありがとうって。
I just want to thank you for being so concerned about Satoko. That was a bit of Keiichi. Oh, apparition, I'm so sorry. At least, you know, you got out with the GED, which is the same thing as the high school diploma, so I'm glad you were able to get that. That's really nice. That's, at least you got that, apparition. I'm sorry.
Satoshi appeared to be absent-minded, but sometimes he says things as if he can read one's mind. I try to deny it since it's out of my character, but he smiles as if he knows my thoughts.
サドコは笑顔の浮かべ方を忘れてしまっただけなんだよ。
Satoko has forgotten how to smile, that's all.
学校にいるときは本当に少しだけ肩の力を抜ける時間を得られてる。
When she's at school, that's the only time she can relax just for a bit.
それはきっとサドコにとってとても優しい時間になってるって思ってるよ。
I'm sure she treasures that comforting time.
おじさんが気を使えるのはせいぜいこの程度だしね。
That's basically the only thing Uncle Mion can do for her.
そんなことないよ。
That's not true.
僕も感謝してるよ。
I really appreciate it.
よしてよ。
Stop that.
感謝されることなんかないって。
You don't need to say that.
迷惑かけてるのは多分うちなんだしさ。
Besides, my family is the one who's causing all this grief.
そんなこと思ってないよ。
I don't think that way. And that was a bit deep for Satoshi.
全然。
I really don't. Yeah, Satoshi. Okay, yeah, the Satoshi voice.
There we go. And back to Mion.
I'm no good at reading people's subtle signs, but I know for sure what he just said is a lie. Satoshi knows that he and his family are being isolated because of the Sonozaki family, and he's aware that I am a member of the Sonozaki family too. Satoshi is mature, and that's the only reason he doesn't take it out on me. If he had the same temper as his aunt, he would hate me bitterly. Knowing that, the least I can do is to not get close to them. But I'm meddlesome, and when I see Satoko being depressed or Satoshi forcing himself to smile, I have to do something. That may be more troublesome to Satoshi and Satoko, though.
私、さとこの気持ちを全然理解してないのかな。
Maybe I just don't understand Satoko's feeling.
どうして？
Why?
さとこが辛い思いをしてる一番の原因はうちにある。
My family is causing Satoko's grief.
そこの娘の私がさとこの周りをうろちょろすることはその空気の読めてないことなのかなって。
So for me, a member of that family, to hang around her, is that the right thing to do?
そんなことはないよ。
Sure.
ミオンはそれくらいがちょうどいいと思うけどな。
Not you being you.
何よそれ。
What do you mean by that?
私は無神経な方がぴったりだって言うの？
Are you saying I'm insensitive?
そういう意味じゃないよ。
I don't mean it like that.
その空気というのがサトコから笑顔を奪っているのなら。
The current surroundings aren't making Satoko smile, right?
そんな空気なんか全然気にしない人じゃなきゃサトコに笑顔は戻せないって思ってるから。
So she needs someone insensitive enough to poke her around so she can smile again.
うまいこと言ってるけど、さりげなくおじさんのことバカにしてるでしょ。
Uncle Mion doesn't know if you're trying to ridicule him or to compliment.
ひどいな。
That's mean.
バカにしてなんかいないよ。
I'm not ridiculing you, really.
助けてほしいだけなんだよ。
I just want you to help.
え
Huh?
僕一人の力じゃサトコに笑顔は戻せない。
I can't make Satoko smile again by myself.
ミオンみたいな力強い人の助けがいるんだよ。
I need someone like you to help me.
でも
But
私園崎家のミオンだよ。
I'm Mion from the Sonozaki family.
私なんかが無神経なことやったらかえってサトコを傷つけるかも。
If I do something insensitive, I might end up hurting Satoko even more.
その空気がサトコを一人ぼっちにしているのに。
Satoko is already lonely.
だからミオンもサトコを一人ぼっちにするのかい？
Are you gonna leave her too? This is the first time Satoshi asks me for anything. For something this aggressively. Satoko is a very important person to him. He's saying he needs my help to make Satoko smile again. But still, no. Maybe he's right. What's going on between the Sunazaki family and the Hojo family is an issue among the grown-ups. We children don't care about that. The irrational rules of the grown-ups don't mean anything in our world. I must object to the irrationality of the grown-up world using the methods of my world.
さとこは本当に私のこと迷惑に思わないかな？
Are you sure Satoko won't feel bothered by me?
初めは少しは思うかもしれない。
She may at first.
でも僕も一緒だから。
But I'll be with you.
ミオンと一緒だから。
I'll be with you, Mion.
すぐに打ち解けるよ。
So she'll open up right away.
そうかな。
You think so?
今日学校が終わったらさとこを遊びに誘ってみる？
Should we do something after school today?
家に帰るとおばさんにいろいろ言われて表に出られなくなってしまうかもしれない。
If we go home first, our aunt might say something and we may not be able to go out.
なら簡単だね。
Okay then, it's simple.
家に帰らずに遊べばいいんだ。
Don't go home first.
でも帰りがあまりにも遅くなると何の道草を食っていたんだと。
But if we get home too late, she'll ask us what we were doing.
ならさ、あれだあれだ。
Sorry. This music. I love this song. Sorry, I hope you didn't have to hear too much of my horrible coughing. Let's see. I know.
部活動に加わったっていうのはどう？
Why don't you join a club?
部活？
A club?
うん。
Yeah.
部活ってことにして学校で遊んでから帰ればいいじゃん。
Tell her you're going to an after school club and that you play after school and then go home.
だって学校から帰らないでそのまま遊んでる男の子だって大勢いるんだしね。
There are plenty of guys that will go out after school before they go home.
全然問題ないよ。
That'll be no problem.
あ、でも服を汚すとまたおばさんに。
But if we mess up our clothes, our aunt will say.
ならさ、アウトドアじゃなくてインドア中心にすればいいわけよ。
Okay, then we'll do something indoors.
それなら服も汚れないしね。
Then your clothes will stay clean.
インドアってことは教室？
Indoors? Do you mean in the classroom?
でもあんまり暴れると千恵先生に。
But wouldn't Chie-sensei say something?
インドアで暴れずに。だけれども熱く遊ぶことは可能なんだよ。
It is possible to play passionately indoors.
おじさん、こう見えてもゲームが大好きでね。
Contrary to my appearance, I love playing games.
海外ものの貴重なものとか結構集めてたりするのさ。
I've collected some treasures from overseas too.
マニュアルが英語だったり難しかったりで対戦してくれる相手がいなくて死蔵しちゃってるのが多いんだけどね。
Some of the manuals are written in English and are complicated, while some of them I need someone to play with, so a lot of them are just sitting in the storage room.
それ、サトコにも遊べるかな？
Do you think Satoko can play those too?
もちろん。
Sure.
ルールなんてね、わかんなかったらその場で作っちゃえばいいんだよ。
If you don't know the rules, then you can make them up.
全員が同じルールに従う以上、どんなルールだったって公平なんだからね。
As long as everyone follows the same rules, then the rules are the rules. I said it so confidently, but we're bringing games from home and asking Satoko to play with us actually make her smile again. What have I got to lose? Maybe I'll bring one of the board games tomorrow.
あとさ、ミオン。
Mion.
相談があるんだけど。
I have something else I want to ask you.
Oh my god. He probably still thinks that Mion and Shion are the same person.
何？
What?
おじさんで乗れる相談なら何でも聞いてよ。
Uncle Mion, it's all yours.
僕、アルバイトを探してるんだ。
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Oh god, the part-time job.
I'm looking for a part-time job.
サトコを元気づけるのに、誕生日に素敵なプレゼントをしたら喜ぶかなって思って。
I thought if I can get her a nice birthday present, that might cheer her up.
Oh god, it begins. Yep, oh god. It begins. Okay, I still can't do that one. How is everything going? Let's see. Alright, so... which is the one I can do now? Okay, is it this one? Footsteps in the fourth year? It might be that one. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of right now. Because we don't have the fourth sacrifice. We are really getting down to the wire here. We are almost having everything connected to the beginning. Oh my god. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Footsteps in the fourth year. E2. You think I might be able to do the bat one? Let's see. I think I'm gonna try to do that one. The one I said. Footsteps in the fourth year. Yep, that works. This works. This works. The harsh and brutal days are still continuing endlessly for me. Satoshi. Okay.
Situation between my aunt and Satoko is the same. My aunt yells at Satoko for no reason every night. Although Satoko cries, she still talks back to her. So my aunt's yelling goes on and on forever. Satoko's crying goes on and on too. When Satoko sees me, she grabs onto me. She hides behind my back and tries to ignore my aunt's yelling. She always comes to seek my help. Satoko doesn't know if I open up to anyone but me. So if I don't protect her, she would be devastated. There's something our parents didn't provide Satoko. I have to be the one to provide it. But every day, day after day, every time Satoko cries, every day, day after day, Satoko grabbed onto me while crying yesterday. I patted her head, but along with pity, a different emotion came to me.
Yep. Oh god. Oh god. No, not you too, Satoshi. No. For the love of God, somebody leave this poor girl alone. Oh god, no, not you. No.
I want to grab her head and smash her against the wall. It's an unbelievably devilish and awful emotion. No. I can't think that. No, it's not that I can't think it. It's I can't notice that feeling. Since that day, there's been someone else inside of me.
Exactly, it's Shion. What happened to Shion?
And that someone is trying to eat me up from the inside and switch places with me. When Satoko begs for my help while crying, that person tries to make me spill out some awful and hateful words that are sure to damage Satoko forever. Leave me alone. Don't grab onto me. Go away. No, I can't. I try my hardest so that person won't take me over, and I put pressure on my abdomen to chase him out. And I was successful. But that wasn't it. The person is coming after me, trying to get back inside of me. I won't let such a scary thing get back inside of me. He won't be able to as long as I'm tense. So he stops trying, and instead he follows right behind me. He's waiting for me to let my guard down. When I walk, he walks right behind me. He's breathing down my neck. He follows me everywhere, and when I lie down, he stares down at me. He's waiting for the right moment to get back inside of me to hurt Satoko.
Oh my god. Did he actually not kill the aunt? Was he originally going to... Oh God. I don't want to. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. No, 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 no. That can't be it. No, 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 no. Nope, nope. Not going to think about that. Nope. He was trying to buy her teddy bear. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Too many dark thoughts here. No.
It's been so hot lately. Maybe the heat is affecting me, and that's why I think things like this. I'm the only family Satoko has, so I have to protect her from my aunt for the rest of my life.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Whew! Okay. Thank God it was not going to get even darker than it already is. Jesus Christ.
That's my eternal duty. The rest of my life? Forever? Do I really have to do that forever? If only Satoko. But I'm her only family. But it's because of my aunt. But it's because of the villagers too.
Sorry. Again, the very last remnants of the cold here.
It's almost Watanagashi. Some irresponsible villagers are saying the curse will once again fall upon Inamizawa. They also say it'll fall upon me and Satoko for sure. Maybe it's just me, but I can almost feel everyone's expectation. I feel like I'll be killed on the day of Watanagashi. Of course, there's no reason why I would be killed, and it's just my imagination.
Okay, he told Shion to take care of Satoko, so he would not say that if he was going to kill Satoko. Right? He was not. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. How dark could this story possibly get if that would be the case? I can't imagine this. I just can't. Oh, God. Oh, there's no way. There's no fucking way. There's just no fucking way.
Of course. And it's just my imagination. Slap, 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 slap. Don't come inside of me. Satoko is my only sister and family, so don't tell me those awful things. Slap, slap, stop, stop. Don't come this way. Don't come this way. And the footsteps come right behind me, and the hand touches my shoulder.
Rena. This is when Rena knew what Satoshi was saying when she talked to Shion in Miyakashi.
Whoa, Rena.
大丈夫かな?
Are you okay?
かな?
Are you? I must have been acting weird. Rena looks worried. Her name is Ryuku Rena. She just moved here and transferred to my school. Nobody remembers, but supposedly she lived here in Inamizawa a long time ago. In fact, she hardly remembers anything about Inamizawa either. Since Neon is the only classmate who's my age, I'm glad she's my friend. She's usually having fun with Neon, but once in a while she uses her feminine side too.
具合悪いの?
Are you feeling okay?
保健室で休んだ方がいいんじゃないかな?
Do you want me to take you to the nurse's office?
かな?
Do you?
ありがとう。
Thank you.
大丈夫だよ。
I'm okay.
僕、そんなにも具合が悪そうだったかい?
Do I look sick or something?
うん。
Yeah. Her immediate answer makes me realize I wasn't myself.
さとこちゃんのことで心配事?
Is it about Satoko-chan? Are you worried?
いや、そういうわけじゃないんだよ。
No, that isn't it. She knows that my problem isn't physical, but stress. This is something I think to myself, but even though Rana seems like a very easygoing type, maybe she's very sharp.
Oh, hell yeah, you don't even know the half of it. She is empathy 100. Jesus Christ.
レナは転校してきたばかりだから頼りないかもしれないけど、
Since I just transferred here recently, I may not be able to help you much.
話を聞くことはできるからね。
But I can at least listen to you.
きっと聞いてあげるだけでも少しは心が軽くなると思うから。
Sometimes talking about it helps. Although she just transferred, she already knows quite a bit about me and my sister, and also about the situation with the villagers. But talking about it won't solve anything. Actually, if I talk about it, I feel like I'd be admitting to my weakness, which may give that person a chance to get inside of me again.
さっき声をかけたらすごく驚いたでしょ。
You were so surprised earlier, remember?
そんなにも考え事をしてるならきっと辛い悩みなんだろうなって思って。
That's why I thought something really serious is bothering you.
はあ、
Oh.
それは
That.
なぜか最近誰かにずっと後をつけられているような錯覚がしてね。
Lately, I feel like someone is following me all the time.
ひたひたペタペタ。
Slap, 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 slap.
だからそれかと思って。
I thought that was you. Sorry.
ごめん、僕は一体何を言ってるんだか。
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
足音？
Oh, hello, Benjamin. Really nice to have you with us. Oh, wow, we got a lot of people here.
Footsteps.
ついてくるの？
Following you?
え？
私、その足音知ってる。
I know those footsteps.
Okay. I keep getting these unimaginably dark thoughts. That, oh god. If Satoshi... What if Satoshi... If it really was that random ass drug addict. No, he wouldn't have... No, he wouldn't have told Shion to take care of Satoko. If he was actually going to do that before with Tanagashi. If he was actually going to... Okay. Hey. Oh, this is Higurashi. The visual novel. Jeez. This is the huge, giant tip section where we were trying to piece together the flow of events here. Oh, hey Magus. I didn't know that was you. Okay. Oh, so that's Magus. I see. I'm trying to figure out which is the next piece to go through. Let's see. Is it that one? Okay, that's still not there yet. No, none of these. Still no bat. Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and to say that it's this one here, a notice of a leave of absence, which is E1. Okay. So. Yeah, that's it. That's the next one. Okay. Here we go.
そうですか。
I see.
いえいえ、届けなんていりません。
No, you don't need to do that.
サトシ君は我がひなみ沢ファイターズの頼もしい選手なんですからね。
You are a promising player for the Hinabizawa Fighters.
席はちゃんと開けてあります。
We'll save your spot.
いつでも戻ってきていいんですからね。
So you can come back anytime, okay?
わかりません。当分は戻ってこれないと思うので、一度退部にしてもらった方がいいと思いまして。
I don't know about that, though. I have no idea when I can come back, so I thought that I should resign at least for now.
Satoshi-kun says he wants to quit the Hinabizawa Fighters. I know of Satoshi-kun and Satoko-chan's situation, so I was expecting that he might say this. Yes, Satoshi is just so adorable. But, oh god, I am just so worried. I have this really dark thought that I hope is not going to be the case. Oh god, jeez, about Satoshi. Yeah, seriously. The relationship between Satoko-chan and her aunt has gotten worse, to the point that it can be considered abuse. When someone from the Child Consultation Center came... Oh my god, I remember. Now I'm flashbacks to Higurashi, where I had to say the words Child Consultation Center about 10,000 times in a row. And to the point where I'm just going to say, every time they say Child Consultation Center, I'm just going to say Child Services. Because that is a fucking mouthful. Jeez. And so when Child Consultation Center, Child Services came, of course her aunt believed. Aunt behaved. Sorry, not believed. But soon after that, the harassment became even more malicious and sly. According to the neighbors, the scolding of the aunt and Satoko-chan's crying can be heard nightly, and sometimes it goes on past midnight. Satoko-chan's weekly physical checkup result is slowly going for the worse, and we are trying to keep her stable by increasing the medication. But unless the relationship with her aunt improves, she will for sure come down with L5 symptoms and become deranged. Really? Oh. Oh my god! I see. Oh, jeez. I see. Miyoko and Satoko. Oh my god. They're all blonde. And that's one connection there. In Minagoroshi. Wait, the name Miyoko was mentioned in Minagoroshi? Really? Interesting. I don't remember that at all. No, wait. I think she isn't the type to become deranged in the terminal phase. She is the type who holds everything in, though she harbors an insanity inside. Just like she pushed her parents off the cliff 2 years ago, Satoko-chan may kill her aunt. Thanks to the mountain hounds, this incident was resolved as an accident, and Uishi stepped back, although he is still suspicious. If something like that happens again around Satoko-chan, he will investigate her without mercy this time. I can't do anything more about Satoko-chan's environment changing for worse.
実は僕、アルバイトを始めるんです。
Okay, and there's slightly more text in the original here. So I'm not surprised to hear Satoshi-kun wants to quit the baseball team so he can be with his sister.
Actually, I'm starting a part-time job.
それで、あまり野球に出られなくて。
That's why I can't come to the practice.
アルバイトですか。
It really is such a change in scope. It really is. Like, just seeing all these mysteries, all the little things that you wanted to know, like, completely resolved. Like, all the nagging questions that you would have about, like, every little thing. About, like, well, okay, why did this happen? What exactly happened here? He's basically covering all bases before, like, he wants, I think, the reader to go into the resolution of the story with all the questions in their mind resolved, except for how is this going to end? How are they going to kick Takano's ass? And that's what I think. Oh, Magus, I hope I'm not spoiling shit for you. Oh, you've watched the anime. Okay. Okay, I see. Good. Okay. I was afraid for a second. Okay. A part-time job?
何か買いたいものでもあるんですか?
Is there something you want to buy?
はい。
Yes,
もうすぐ聡子の誕生日なんです。
it's almost Satoku's birthday.
聡子が欲しがっているぬいぐるみがあるので、それをプレゼントしてやりたいと思いまして。
There's a teddy bear Satoku has been wanting, and I want to get it for her.
Oh, that's good that you can stay a bit, Magus. I'm so glad that you can stay for at least a little bit with us. That's right. I remember her birth date on her insurance card. I think it's June 24th. It's right after the Watanagashi festival.
そうですか。
I see.
サトシ君は本当に妹思いのお兄さんですね。
You're such a good big brother.
それはきっとサトコちゃんも喜んでくれるでしょう。
I'm sure Satoko-chan will be thrilled.
喜んでくれると嬉しいです。
I hope so.
I can tell Satoshi-kun is also stressed out. To him, seeing Satoko-chan being harassed is the same thing as being harassed himself. His stress can be released through moderate exercise, such as sports, and also with plenty of rest. If Satoko-chan is being yelled at nightly, then it's easy to figure out that Satoshi-kun isn't getting enough sleep either. I don't know what kind of job he is starting, but I don't think he will be able to vent his stress. In fact, I don't like the idea of Satoshi-kun starting a part-time job, because he's already beaten physically and mentally. I ask him if he wants me to help him pay for the present, but of course, he declines the offer. He says it's a present from him, so he should earn the money himself. His part-time job is only to earn enough money to buy Satoko-chan's present, so it'll be a temporary job. If it's for a short period of time, maybe it won't be that bad. I want to stop him from working, because I don't want him to be even more stressed. But since he says Satoko-chan's birthday is near, I don't think I can stop him, and there's a stupid train passing by my window, and jeez. God damn it. Okay. Yep, keep going. Keep going. Come on. Jeez. Keep going. Satoshi-kun is determined. If I say any more, I might lose his trust. So I accept his leave of absence.
そうだ、監督。
Oh, good, you can't hear it. Okay.
Oh, manager.
バットを一本借りていってもいいですか?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Me, I borrow a bat.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. I completely misunderstand his words. Later, I found out he carried around that bat to protect himself, and realized he was already showing some dangerous signs. He believed there would be a fourth mysterious death this year, and that he would be the victim. He became obsessed with the idea that someone was after his life. That is a symptom of the Hinamizawa syndrome's terminal phase. But although I was involved so deeply with the Hinamizawa syndrome, I was careless. Oh, thank you, Magus. Yeah, I want to give Satoshi like he does a cute little nerd. Here it is.
This is Keiichi's voice. Hell yeah, come on. And this is more Satoshi's voice.
Like that.
バットですか?
A bat?
はて、何に使うんですか?
What do you need a bat for?
Satoshi-kun has his own bat, so he should have asked if he could take it home. But instead, he asked if he could borrow it. When I think about it now, he said it that way to lighten his guilty conscience. But how could I have known then?
いえ、
Well,
野球にはそんなに来れなくなりますけど、でもきっと一人で素振りの練習をするくらいの時間は取れると思うので。
although I can't come to the practice, I think I'll have a little time to practice my swings.
それはいいですね。
That's great.
そういうことならぜひ持って行ってください。
Sure, please take it with you.
素振りをするときは十分周りを確認して危険がないよう注意してからやってくださいね。
But make sure you do it in an open area, okay?
ご近所迷惑でなければタイヤを吊るしてそれを打つのもいい練習になるでしょう。
If it won't bother your neighbors, it's a good practice to hit a hanging tire. Swinging a bat can release stress, so letting him take his bat home will help him release the stress. That's what I thought. But that was a huge mistake. I realized it only when things were already past the point of no return. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? I'm going to keep going. I am wide awake, so I'm going to keep going until Satoshi's aunt dies, until we find out the resolution to that mystery, because I cannot wait with that one. And now we have like 5 pages on this left yeah, that was Irie perspective. He was talking to Irie. You get everybody's perspective here. Yeah, we got a huge section in the beginning that was Takano perspective, her whole backstory. And we've actually had some Mion perspective here. And yeah. We had a little bit of Satoko perspective as well. Yeah. Okay, so let's try to find. That's still dead. Nothing on this page. This page is all like afterwards death. Okay, here's the death of Satoshi's aunt. Yep, this one and the forced sacrifice, and I think then I'll go for tonight. I'm about to finish off page 2. Okay, so... And then I'll finish off page 1 right after. Death of Satoshi's aunt is E5. Okay, so we're still on page E. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure that this is... Yeah, we've had a couple of Uishi perspective too. So, I'm pretty sure this is Uishi. We were prepared to respond quickly this year. That was why we were able to start the investigation immediately, by securing the crime scene. The victim is the wife of the younger brother of the Hojo couple. She is an extremely suitable target of the 4th year's curse of Oyashiro-sama. She has a horrible reputation among the neighbors. After the incident, everyone said she deserved to be cursed. I have a general idea of the culprit. It's probably Hojo Satoshi, the innocent-looking boy. There's a motive. The decreased abuse... The decreased... What the hell? The deceased abused his sister relentlessly. This is retaliation. Also, when he attended the inspection of the crime scene, he was rather frantic, yet he was far too composed, as if he was totally unrelated to the crime. My intuition from many years of extensive police work tells me that 8 or 9 out of 10, he is the one. 8 or 9 times out of 10, I guess it should be grammatically. There's no concrete proof. But if I say question him and shake him up a bit, I have a feeling he will confess.
これだけ仏をめった打ちにしていれば、星も返り血を少なからず浴びたものと思います。
There's Kumagai. For the victim to be so beaten up, the culprit must have had some blood on him as well.
そいつが見つけられれば決め手になりそうですね。
If we can find that, then we have proof.
まあよっぽどの間抜けでなけりゃ処分してるでしょうがね。
Unless he's a complete fool, I'm sure he already got rid of it by now.
犯行を認めた後に捨てたと称する場所から発見できれば、検察も納得してくれるでしょう。
Pauses. But if we can find it after he confesses, we can convince the prosecutor as well. As an independent incident, it is extremely crude. If Jose Satoshi confesses, it's over. Everyone except me must think that. But if I look at it as a part of the series of mysterious deaths incident, that is not the case. Either the 3 families of the village or the Sonozaki family is involved in this directly. If they are the ones pulling the strings, they must have instigated Hojo Satoshi into committing this crime. If so, Hojo Satoshi is someone who knows way too much about them. The Sonozaki family must remain hidden. If he could connect them to the crime, would they let him run around freely? Hojo Satoshi is a loving brother who cares much about his sister, and they set him up to kill his aunt and the 4th year's curse. As the 4th year's curse. After that, they will eliminate Hojo Satoshi, who can connect them to the crime. Hojo Satoshi is not just a simple criminal. He was set up. And after that, my suspicion is confirmed. He disappears all of a sudden. He disappeared in such a puzzling way. So we're not going to see what happened. Really? I guess they're going to save that for the next one? I guess that's going to be the one after this. I am not stopping today until we find out what the fuck happened with the aunt. That's been driving me nuts. I'm going to at least finish page 1. Oh, jeez. He disappeared in such a puzzling way. He didn't run because he was afraid that this crime came to light. Someone else came into the picture as a culprit. He was already arrested for a different crime, and furthermore, he died while in prison. He confessed information only the culprit himself would have known. Therefore, he is the culprit. But he's already dead, so the investigation is closed. And Hojo Satoshi disappeared a few days after the Watanagashi. I am betting that this guy who died was probably set up by the Mountain Hounds, and right after that they injected him with the thing to make him go crazy. Injected him with the weaponized Hinamizawa syndrome, H170 I think it was, or something. It's obvious someone doesn't want Hojo Satoshi to be connected to this incident. I'm still maintaining the fact that I think Takano, she saw in her freaking sick seeing people only as specimens, she probably wanted to take Satoshi as a specimen, so she set all the crime, everything up to be resolved by the Mountain Hounds, just like they did for Rika's parents. That's also possible, but given how the drug addict guy died, I'm pretty sure that it was the Mountain Hounds injecting him with H170. Or 173. It's something like that. The weaponized Hinamizawa syndrome. My boss puts pressure on me to close the investigation and make Hojo Satoshi's disappearance a separate incident. He even hands the case over to a different section. The way this case is closing so rapidly greatly resembles the same trick used 2 years ago with the Hojo couple's accident.
There is no doubt that there is someone who can pressure my boss in the police department.
Is it going to be that Kuma? Oh my god! Oh my god, Megan! Oh jeez! Oh jeez, it's making me laugh! Oh, what the hell? Oh jeez. There's no doubt that there... I was just thinking... What if it turns out, like, if it's someone we know? If Kuma guy... No, he's not, because in Minagoroshi, the Mountain Hounds just killed everybody. So yeah, Kuma guy's clean. He's not a mole. Okay. Okay, I was thinking, what if Kuma guy is a Mountain Hound, but he's not... Jeez. Yeah, you're fucking spork, Magus! Seriously? Oh god. Oh jeez! Okay, there's no doubt that there is someone who can pressure my boss in the police department. Ironically, the Sonozaki family is the only one who can actually pressure the police department here in the Hinamizawa area. They may think their trails are covered, but this points towards them more clearly than anything. According to my informant, Sonozaki Audio mentioned the 4th year curse in the family meeting, and hinted that she is the one behind it all. Jeez. Hinting isn't strong enough evidence, but there is no mistaking that Sonozaki Audio is leading the ones behind it all. Nope, she's just faking it. She's basically just trying to play a fucking giant prank on everyone. Jeez. She literally is. I know they are the ones who did this to the old guy. But I just can't grab them. The principal offender is still on the loose, but I'm sure he's being sheltered somewhere by the Sonozaki family. Nope, he was just cut into little bitty pieces by some certain psycho named Takano and her pawn idiot here. I must find him and find the old guy's missing right arm. I will return his right arm to his grave and make the principal offender and the masterminds bow down before his grave. However, just like Hojo Satoshi disappeared, it's possible the principal offender has already been eliminated. Yep, he is. I bet he's already been killed and buried somewhere nobody can find him. If that's the case, that's fine. I'll make the old bag who ordered that someone to kill the old guy slam her forehead on the ground before his grave. Jesus Christ, Uishi. I swear. After the 4th year's curse of Oishiro-sama, people are already saying something will happen again next year as the 5th year's curse. Even with all my preparations, I couldn't prevent the incident this year. It's too late if something happens. I must keep my eyes on the core of this village, before something takes place. There's a reason why I must get to the bottom of this by next year. Because I'm retiring. My mother has been requesting to go back to her homeland in Hokkaido, and for a long time she has been asking me to move there when I retire. I feel that this is the least I can do for her, so I agreed to move to Hokkaido when I retire. So next year is my last chance to avenge the old guy's death. It happened 4 years in a row, so more than likely there will be the 5th curse. As a result of this series of mysterious deaths, this village has been tightly knit together since the dam protests. That's because they were told that betrayers will be punished in the name of the curse. To the masterminds, that's enough reason to motivate this series of mysterious deaths.
he gets to retire in most world lines, except in world lines where Tepe comes back, apparently. Otherwise, Mountain Hounds just get him. Wrong place at the wrong time. It is. Although, according to the rumors, this year's victim, the aunt, was cursed because she didn't participate in the Watanagashi festival, and because she was a giant bitch. So there are villagers who believe that if they don't participate in the next year's Watanagashi, they'll be cursed. It'll be a huge festival next year. Something will happen next year, for sure. The series of mysterious deaths in Yamizawa, also known as the Curse of Ueshiro-sama. I will avenge the old guy. I most certainly will. Okay. So, now, based on the little thumbnail here, we could just... Look! Hey! We finished a page! How do you like that? Holy shit. He really is. Tepe is just the worst character. Horrible. Oh, God. So, we finished page 2. What do you say we finish page 1? Here we go. Now we never have to look at page 1 and 2 again. Let's see, the fourth sacrifice, which is E4. Everything is in section E here. Yeah. Yep, and now we're gonna finish, before I click on it, because I know that's the next thing I have to do, I just want to see how close we are. Yeah, page 3, still a lot of random stuff here. I think that's going to be some of the last things we do. Page 4, I think, is a continuation of page 3 stuff. I think we're going to finish page 5. Yeah, we're going to finish page 5 before we finish page 3 and 4. And 6 and 7 is the end game here. Yeah, we're going to finish page 5 before 3 and 4. What kind of order is this in? It's in a vaguely chronological order. Some things jump ahead of other things. Not really. Oh wait, it's been vaguely chronological. We've been going in order from like the first, the dam incident, the murder at the dam, to it is in some kind of coherent order. It's vaguely chronological. It is. Like there's some jumping around slightly, but it's mostly in chronological order. But the order they're asking you to do it in is pretty chronological. Exactly. Yeah, you go through them chronologically, but not the way they're organized. You have to hunt for them. They give you these little clues in the original version, but in the PS3 version they just tell you like square such and such is required to open this panel. Probably because there's literally twice as many in the PS3 version that I will never know what they say. Alright, let's start this. I really want to know what's going on. The whole village is in shock. A mysterious death, which was expected by everyone, occurred 4 years in a row. Oh, Magus, they tell you the order. They tell you the order. It's a vague that when we get back to it at the end, I'll show you. Yeah. It's kind of like a puzzle. Yeah, it's the gameplay. It's the most gameplay you'll see in Higurashi. So yeah, for everyone who said Higurashi has no gameplay, this is the gameplay in Higurashi. Satoko-chan's aunt was killed. All the villagers feel rather satisfied about this incident, saying the curse finally fell on her for being a troublemaker of the village. But I know the truth. When I saw the beaten-up body at the crime scene, I knew Satoshi-kun was responsible for this. Oh, is this Shion? Is this Shion? I wonder who this is. Could this be Shion? I don't know. The abuse towards Sasoko-chan was getting worse and worse. Satoshi-kun wanted to protect her. Oh, it's Irie. Okay. Satoshi-kun wanted to protect her, so we brought home the baseball bat. Everything makes sense. I don't even need to hear it from Satoshi-kun. I can't help asking myself. The Hojo siblings didn't have any friends, so I tried to be one. But I couldn't do anything for them. The phone rings. It's Satoshi-kun. He has never called me before. What happened? Does he want me to help him? If so, I want to. I truly feel that way.
Hello, manager. Sorry to bother you while you were at work.
いえいえ、気になさらないでください。
Oh, don't worry.
どうかなさいましたか?
What could I do for you?
車を持っている人が他に思いつかなかったんで。
Oh god, what's going on, Satoshi?
I can't think of anyone else who has a car.
車ですか?
A car?
ええ、ありますよ。
Sure, I have one.
実は今沖宮のおもちゃ屋さんの前にいるんです。
Oh god.
I'm in front of a toy store in Okunomiya.
ミオンのおじさんのおもちゃ屋じゃなくて、もう一軒の歯医者さんの近くにあるおもちゃ屋さんの方です。
Not the one owned by Mion's uncle, but the other one by the dentist office.
ああ、わかります。
Sure, I know where that is.
それで、さとこの誕生日プレゼントのぬいぐるみを変えたんですけど、
I found a teddy bear for Toku's birthday, but,
大きくって自転車に積めないんです。
it's too big to put on my bicycle.
大きくって自転車に積めない?
Oh god, oh my god, really? Irie, if you are gonna send Takano to pick this pure little boy up, I am gonna bitch slap you so fucking hard. She is not fucking human. Oh god, she's gonna notice his L5 symptoms right away. And she's gonna lock him in a fucking basement. Oh god. I just know it. Oh god. Too big?
サトシ君、あなたどれだけ大きなぬいぐるみを買ったんですか?
Satoshi-kun, how big is the teddy bear? I guess he didn't think about it and went to the toy store on his bicycle. Now he's stuck. That's so typical of him. I can't help smiling warmly. In other words, he can't carry both the bicycle and the teddy bear, so he wants me to come pick him up. To
Takano is such a nice person if your name is Hifumi Takano. If your name is not Hifumi Takano, you are nothing but a tool to be used and then thrown away by her. That is what that means. I tell him I'll be right over and head to the toy store in Okonomiya. When I get there, I realize the teddy bear he bought is a lot bigger than I imagined.
これは
Oh my.
大きいですね。
Koizumi too. Yeah. Him too. Huh. This is huge.
確かにこれじゃ自転車は無理でしょう。
There's no way you can put this on your bicycle. Huh. The teddy bear is so big Satoshi-kun can hardly wrap his arm around it. If he puts it on his lap in the passenger seat, he won't be able to see anything. We load the bicycle in the back seat and slip the teddy bear in the trunk.
しかしこれだけの大きなぬいぐるみともなると高かったでしょう。
Boy, it must have been expensive.
ええ、まあそこそこね。
Yeah, I guess.
At first I thought he was sweating because it's hot, but he's acting oddly, as if he has a high fever and his consciousness is coming and going.
どうしましたか？
What's wrong?
具合でも悪いんですか？
Are you feeling okay?
多分いえ風邪です。
I guess. Well, I think I have a cold.
それはよくありませんね。
That's not good.
診療所に寄っていきませんか？
Do you want to swing by the clinic? Oh god, Takano is... Oh no.
具合を見てあげましょう。
I'll give you a checkup.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
When he called earlier, he didn't sound this way. Did he become ill all of a sudden?
どうぞリクライニングを倒して楽にしてください。
Why don't you recline the seat?
冷房が強すぎませんか？
Is it too cold?
大丈夫ですか？
Are you okay? His face is turning pale. I can tell he has a high fever. Satoshi-kun was pushing himself to buy this teddy bear. A teddy bear this size can't be that cheap. For him to earn enough money in such a short period of time, he must have worked long and hard hours. Maybe he felt relieved now that he got the teddy bear he had wanted to buy. It's not unusual for a person to collapse after reaching his big goal.
しかしよく頑張りましたね。
I'm proud of you for earning enough money to buy such a huge teddy bear.
こんなにも大きなぬいぐるみを。さとこちゃんきっと喜ぶと思いますよ。
Satoko-chan will be so happy.
喜んで欲しいです。
I hope so.
喜びますよ。
I'm sure she will be.
私が保証しちゃいます。
I guarantee it.
もうおばさんもいない。
Our aunt is gone.
おじさんも帰ってこない。
Her uncle isn't coming back.
もうこれで貞子をいじめる人はいないんですよね。
There's nobody to abuse her in any way anymore, right?
そうですね。
Okay, slowly my fear is getting lower and lower, thank God.
That's right.
もうさとこちゃんをいじめる人はいません。
There won't be anyone to abuse her.
だからこれからはゆっくりと過ごしていいんです。
So you can relax now.
おばさんはいないんですよね。
Her aunt is gone, right?
死んだんですもんね。
She died, right?
はい。
Yes.
確かに死にました。
She is dead.
検視には私も立ち会っています。
I performed the autopsy.
間違いありませんよ。
There is no mistake.
だからもう二度と聡子ちゃんをいじめたりはしません。
She will never abuse Satoko-chan again.
本当に
Are you sure?
本当におばさんが死んでるのを
Did you
確
really
認したんですね。
Pauses.
Did you really confirm her aunt's death?
はい、
Yes,
間違いなく。
I sure did.
じゃあたまに通りすがるおばさんにそっくりな人がいてもそれはおばさんじゃないんですよね。
Oh god, yep, his hallucination. He's having the same one as Satoko did. Oh god.
So even if I see someone who looks just like her, it's not her, right?
おばさんが実は生きてて退院してきたとかそういうんじゃないんですよね。
It's not like she was actually alive and came back, right?
ええ、
No,
そんなことはありえません。
that's not possible.
二度と私たちの前に現れることはありませんよ。
She'll never come back to us.
じゃああの人あれもよく似てるけど
Then,
おばさんじゃないんですよね。
Then look, that lady. She looks like her, but that's not my aunt, right?
ですよね。
Right?
Satoshi-kun points at the oncoming car in fear. Of course, the car passes so quickly that I can't see her face. But no matter how much she looks like her, it's impossible for her to be alive.
ほら
Look, look,
あの人も
look at her.
あんなにそっくりでも
She looks
おばさん
exact.
じゃないんですか。
Pauses.
She looks exactly like her.
だって僕を見ましたよ。
She even looked at me.
落ち着いてください、サトシ君。
Calm down, Satoshi-kun.
おばさんは完全に死にました。
Your aunt is dead.
だからどんなに似ていてもそれはおばさんではありません。
So no matter how much she looks like her, it's not your aunt.
似てる似てる。
But
いや違う。本当におばさんなんだ。おばさんがまだ
But she looks just like her. Look, no, it must be her. That's my aunt. She's
あんなに殺したのにあんなに殴ったのになんで
I killed her. I bashed her repeatedly. Why? Why?
I can only try to stay calm and drive. Satoshi-kun is losing his calm. He's delusional. He's seeing his aunt coming back from the dead. Then I finally realize. Now you realize! Satoshi-kun is showing the symptoms of the terminal phase. I need to examine him once I get to the clinic. It's different from Satoko-chan's case. We already have the cure. We can treat Satoshi-kun. If I talk to the mountain hounds, they'll take care of the murder of his aunt. So I can save him from the terminal phase and give him back peaceful days with Satoko-chan. He was deranged until just a minute ago, but now he is quiet. He didn't fall asleep. I must get to the clinic while Satoshi-kun is in this calm state. There's no guarantee that he won't attack me while I'm driving. As if he knows what is going through my mind, Satoshi-kun talks to me quietly.
監督
manager.
これってやっぱりお社様のたたりなんでしょうか。
Is this the curse of Oyashiro-sama?
たたりなんかありません。
There's no curse.
どうか気を強く持ってください。
Please try to stay focused.
さとこ、ごめん。
Satoko, I'm sorry.
ぬいぐるみを買う直前まで僕はそのお金でどこか遠くに逃げてしまおうって思ってたんだ。
Until just before I bought the teddy bear, I was thinking about running away.
だからそんな僕をお社様は許さなかったんだ。
That's why Oyashiro-sama got angry.
僕は兄失格なんだ。
I'm a failure as a brother.
僕は
I'm
無理に喋らなくていいですよ。
You don't need to say anything.
まぶたを閉じて休んでいてください。
Close your eyes and get some rest.
すぐに診療所に着きますからね。
We will get to the clinic soon.
そうしたら具合のすぐ良くなる薬をあげますからね。
Then I will give you some medicine, okay?
僕の血の中にもウジ虫が湧いてるのかな。
Oh God.
maybe there are some maggots in my blood.
かゆい。
It's itchy.
書かないで。
Don't scratch.
喉をかいてはいけません。
Do not scratch your throat.
Jesus.
Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. How the fuck did they get that recording? Okay, oh my god. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. Jesus Christ.
やめてください、サトシ君。やめるんです。
And this is an extra part that isn't even in the original version. Stop it, Satoshi-kun, stop it!
サトシ君。
Satoshi! Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, yeah, I know. I'm weeb enough to know what Yamato that means. And jeez, yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, how the fuck do you do that on purpose? I got legit creeped out there. Thinking, like, that literally sounds like a scream of pain. What the actual fuck? Ugh, jeez. Oh my god. The car arrives at the back door to the clinic. I stop the car suddenly. Satoshi-kun has started to scratch his throat already. I can't stop him by myself. I ask for some help through the intercom. Some staff members come out right away. Maybe Satoshi-kun is surprised to see so many people at once, because he starts to resist. I don't even need to run tests. He's at L5. He's at the terminal phase, and his thoughts must be filled with delusions. Maybe he thinks the staff members want to kill him. The staff members pin him down by holding his arms and legs and give him a shot to put him to sleep.
Manager, please help me.
大丈夫ですよ。
Don't worry.
すぐに治療しますから、しばらくの間楽にしていてください。
I'll treat you, so please relax.
Manager.
サトコ。願い。
Please take care of Satoko.
Please take care of Satoko. After saying these words, he falls unconscious.
あらあら。
Oh, you bitch! Do not you lay a single finger on this beautiful child, or else I will come over there and beat your ass. Seriously. You stay the fuck away from him. I've had just about enough of you. Seriously. Oh my.
騒がしいと思ったら、これは何事ですの？
What's going on?
サトシ君が急性発症したようです。
Satoshi-kun showed the symptoms of the syndrome suddenly.
彼の日頃のストレスを考えれば、いつ発症してもおかしくなかったでしょう。
Considering his daily stress, it was only a matter of time.
いや、ぬいぐるみを買うまで自制心でそれをずっと抑え続けてきたに違いありません。
Or maybe he was controlling himself until he bought the teddy bear.
なんだか毎年綿流しになると生きた検体が手に入りますわね。
It's interesting that somehow we always find a live specimen around Watanagashi.
これもお社様のたたりのおかげなのかしら。
And do you think it's the curse of Oyashiro-sama? I don't have time to listen to her nonsense. You hear that, Takano? Irie ain't got time for you and your bullshit. So you best be going along. Jeez. Okay. And that's it. It's as it seemed. Satoshi did kill the aunt. And the mountain hounds covered it up with that guy. Fucking Annie and trying to convince me Satoshi did not kill the guy. Kill the aunt. Jesus Christ. Okay, so yeah, our next I don't need to save the PS3 version because Oe unlocked everything for me on the PS3 version. But in the original, I gotta save. And next time we will be here, where we will actually see Keiichi's father and preview the lot for Keiichi to move in, followed by Keiichi's little introduction. Jesus Christ. Annie bloody made me not think that Shion was the fucking culprit in Watanagashi. Hey, jeez. Oh, thank you, Magus. Okay, so in 2 days, as usual. Thank you, Apparition. I really love this one. I really enjoyed it, seriously. Next time we go to Keiichi, and I think we're approaching the end game of this giant ass tip section. And because after Keiichi moves in, it looks like what we're gonna do is go back to Takano's perspective for a whole bunch of shit before we move on to some pieces from each individual previous chapter, from little extra scenes from each chapter. And then we finally get to the
proper conclusion of Higurashi. Alright, so this has been truly wonderful, seriously. Thank you all so much for coming. I had an absolutely wonderful time. It is great to have my voice back. I hope you guys had a good time too. Seriously, that was wonderful. Thank you so much for coming. Oh wow, we got so many people here. We even got like 9, I think we tied our record here for 9 people coming out and being here at one point. Oh wow, that is so nice. Seriously, thank you all. It means so much to me that you guys came and were able to experience this story along with me. So I hope to see as many of you as you can make it in 2 days. And so thank you so much. And good night, everyone. I'll see you next time.